everybody. I'm gonna tell you a few words, and these are the words you're gonna hear in upcoming minutes. Landfill, ocean dumping, pollution, leachate, methane, carbon dioxide, 6,267 tons of waste, which is equal to weight of 1,200 Asian male elephants on an average. Source segregation, 2 million people, reduce, reuse, recycle, sustainability, Sweden, Switzerland, Norway, indoor. How often do you hear these words? And how does it feel? Does it ring a bell? Yes! Pollution is the biggest threat for Mother Earth. We want healthy air, water and soil. But do you know what is happening? People are dumping and littering lots of waste in open, which ends up in landfill. Do you know what I am going to talk about? Yes, it is about solid waste management. Hi, I am Bhuanya Barath, 8 years old, from the Old School and Be the Change Forum. I am working on a campaign called Think Before You Trash. Meaning of my name, Bhuanya, is Earth Blessed Girl, and it all started at age of 4. When I was travelling in a road, I shouted, "Mountains!" But why are the mountains smelling so bad? My parents said, "It's not a mountain, my dear, but it is piles of garbage that look like mountain." During the pandemic, I was playing with lots of electronic toys. Soon the batteries were run out. I wondered, where do the batteries go? I came to know that electronic waste were dumped in ocean and aquatic life were getting affected by it. So I started segregating it and recycling so it won't affect marine life. Do you know Chennai alone produces 6,267 tons of waste every day? Imagine how much waste Tamil Nadu would produce and how much India would produce. Studies say landfill produce leachate, which contaminates groundwater and makes it unhealthy for us. When landfills are burnt, it produces dangerous gases, methane and carbon dioxide. Landfill pose high risk of soil contamination too. Nearly 2 million, that is 20 lakh people, are at risk near landfill. Having seen so much of harmful effects of landfill, my campaign, Think Before You Trash, was born. Change begins at home. I started to segregate waste like dry waste, wet waste, cloth waste, tetra pack, footwear, electronic waste, etc. I wonder, what would I do with the segregated waste? I came to know that a recycling drive was happening near my house. I was amazed to see lots of items collected to be recycled. One entire room was full of clothes. By seeing that, I thought, I've chosen the right choice. This could be useful for the environment. The turning point came when I met a recycler who encouraged me to do many drives. I started with one in all school and one in my apartment and found kids were actively participating. From the drives, I collected 150 kilograms of electronic waste, 50 kilograms of footwear, 2 mattresses, 200 kilograms of clothes, 250 tetra packs. I also did 2 plastic bottle drives around my city and collected 8 kilograms of plastic bottles. With this happiness, I was invited to a leading school in Chennai to inspire children on waste management, where close to 100 students supported me on my cause. Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago and it is in danger. The problem of landfill is huge, but the solution is very easy. Here are simple points to follow. 1. Source segregation. Splitting the waste into dry waste, wet waste, electronic waste, etc. in our home is easier compared to segregating in a landfill. 2. No more plastic bags. Bring your own bags for all things. 3. 7 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle, repurpose, refuse, rethink, repair. Reduce. Reduce the unnecessary consumption. Reuse. Encourage second-hand buying. Recycle. Recycle wet waste into compost, dry waste crushed, etc. Repurpose. Repurpose all things into new one. Refuse. Refuse single-use plastic. Rethink. Rethink before you throw away an item. Repair. Repair as much as you can and use. Last but not the least, I'll tell you a secret. Involve kids in source segregation. If kids are involved, parents will be involved. If parents are involved, entire house will be involved. If entire house is involved, entire area will be involved. If entire area is involved, entire city will be involved. By this, entire state and country will be also involved. Do you know countries like Sweden, Switzerland and Norway, less than 1% of garbage goes into landfill. We don't want to go that far. Indore, one of our Indian city which is doing excellently well in source segregation, and hence it is the cleanest city in India. If they can do it, why can't we do it? Let's together be the thing. Jai Hind, thank you.